Hey guys, what's going on? Sir Lionheart here, coming at you with a super fresh channel update that some of you guys can't believe is actually happening. I know I promised channel updates for like the past 18 years, but we're actually doing a channel update today. Yes, I'm alive. I'm alive and in the flesh. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually here and I exist. Okay, I know it's been like several months since I did a channel update, but we're gonna get into some fine updates today. I'm gonna go over just what I've been doing behind the scenes, what's been going on in my life lately, and then we're gonna just talk about what to expect on this channel going into June. We're gonna just go over all the games we're gonna be doing and what projects that we're gonna tackle for the upcoming month of June, and I think it's gonna be a successful month. It's gonna be a real good month. Oh man, I can't wait. Anyway, just to talk about a few things before we get into the game schedule stuff. Recently I just got hammered by like random life things, a lot of surprises in life, really. And it's not like, oh my god, you're having a kid, Sir Lionheart. Nah, it's nothing like that. I'm not having a kid yet. At least I don't think I am. Anyway, I recently got attacked by a dumbass pit bull, man. Believe it or not, I'm not even kidding. Like, dead ass, through that door, right? You see that door behind me? That leads to the kitchen. And in the kitchen is a trash can. So I grabbed the trash can because I noticed it was full. I grabbed the bag. I was taking out the trash, went out the door in the kitchen. There's a door that leads outside to the back patio that leads to a stairwell. And I was just taking that garbage out. And I went out the door, closed the door. You know, I was just about to go take out the trash by walking down the stairs, and then immediately and then the stupid pit bull just jumped on me and started biting me and stuff, man. And I was really angry, dude. I was like, hey, get your motherfucking dog, get your fucking dog right now. I was actually angry. I wish I had footage of it, because like I was legit angry. I was real ninja angry. All right, and I gotta watch my language here, because you know YouTube, you know, they don't like cussing now. They don't like real ninja language. So like I literally was mad. I was a sailor. I was a real man. I was slamming doors after the incident, man. This dude got me good. My dude got me good. Look at that. Look at that. You can see that scar. It happened like 2 weeks ago, actually, and that hurt. That stuff actually hurts. But you know, at the time, it didn't hurt, because I guess it was the adrenaline. Like after I started calming down, I just started noticing like shirt pains and stuff. So that was whack. So I got bit right here. I got like bit right there. I got bit right here, as you can see, which sucked, because that's ugly, dude. I know that is just gonna be there for quite a long time. And I got bit right here, and then I got bit in the place where the sun doesn't shine, if you catch my drift. That was actually when I got bit in my back thigh. It was punctured. That was a punctured wound on my thigh. Like, he did work over here. It was damn near punctured right there, as you can see. You see that? Like, it was very close to just going all the way through, but I was just fighting that dog away, man. I was parrying him at first, and then he just said, and I'm like, motherfucker, get your motherfucking dog. Anyway, situation is clear. I went to the ER, like, after yelling at, you know, the lady and her dog. She didn't even apologize, by the way, after the dog attacked me. Oh, I forgot to I left the door open. Oh, how could I let that happen? You got something to say? Sorry? No? You need to learn how to control your dog, is exactly what I said to her. And it wasn't her. She wasn't the owner of the dog. Her boyfriend was the owner of that dog. And he had called me like a day and a half later. Like, oh, I'm sorry that happened, man. Man, we need to have a face-to-face. I'm like, I'm not about to have a face-to-face with you, fam. I had called the police. I had to go to the ER. They gave me the tetanus shot. They did all that stuff. They did all that good stuff. They gave me antibiotics that made me kind of sick and also sleepy. And I guess they did an x-ray on me too. So like any bills, medical bills that I have to pay for, he's paying for. I'm not paying for that. Like, nope. Like, I don't got time in my life to be paying off bills because some random ass dog that you know you can't control, that you're not a really good owner, and you just let your dog just act reckless like that. You know what I'm saying? So the situation, I just want to be done with it. So I don't care. I'm not gonna sue him. You know what I'm saying? I just want the dog out of here. That dog should have been out of here like fucking excuse me. Did I say effing? Did I say the F word? You know, it's okay. I'm allowed one. I'm allowed one, just like the PG-13 movies. But that dog should have been out of there like 2 weeks ago. It's still there, surprisingly. And anyway, that leaves me, that actually segues into the next thing I'm gonna talk about. I'm moving out of here. There's just so many things with this complex, this apartment complex, that just sucks booty holes. Okay, it sucks a lot of booty holes. Okay, one thing, in the winter, the heat is just uncontrollable. We can't control the heat, so that also means we can't control when we get it. It was extremely cold for like 1 week, and the heat was like, I guess, on, but it wasn't reaching all the way, because we live on the top floor. Me, Will, and Ray, my roommates, we live on the top floor. We live on the, I guess, third floor or whatever. And we have these radiators. We have old radiators, and like the old radiation bull crap. You know, it uses water. Water rises. And then like when the heat's on, it gets there, but it doesn't stay there very long, because I guess the timing is just allotted enough for, like, I guess the people lower beneath us, they get enough heat, but when we start getting the heat, the heat goes off. I guess it's on a timer or whatever. So that was like one of the worst things during the winter, because we would just feel cold like 90% of the time. And then when the heat actually was on, it's like it would get extremely freaking hot. It would get extremely hot, and we have no way of actually dealing with that other than opening windows, which really didn't like help that much. And then another thing is, it's just so many things around here are just breaking, constantly breaking. They haven't even came in and put freaking screens in the windows. It's about to be summertime, and I have requested screens like literally the first week I had moved in. I noticed like, yo, where's the screens? We tried looking for like the screens, and they didn't have screens to the windows. So it was really irritating, because it was extremely hot that summer when we first moved in, and we just wanted to open the window, but we couldn't because bugs would just get in. There was a time when a freaking bird landed on like inside the damn apartment, and it was like, dude, we don't want to have the windows open if we don't have screens, because things will just fly in, dude. And I think I told you guys about this like about a year ago, 2 years ago. A squirrel climbed through the window and was just in my bed. I was like, what the heck is going on, dude? A squirrel came in. I was like, I was awaking. I was awaking. I was waking up in the morning, and I noticed like, is that Ninja on my bed? What is Ninja doing here? I'm like, I don't have a cat. Ninja's not here. He's at my parents' house. So I looked up. I woke up. I just woke up. I got out of bed real quick, and I saw the bed, or I just saw the squirrel just looking at me like. He just ran towards the front and just jumped out the window. I'm like, yo, don't jump out the window, but he's got hops. So he was just able to jump onto the tree branch. That, I guess that's how he got in, you know, into our apartment. Because there's a tree in the front. There's like 3 tall trees in the front of our building. I guess he climbed up and just decided to jump in the window. And that's how he got out too. My dude was in here looking for nuts. My dude... Makoto was in here looking for nuts, dude. And I was like, nah, I ain't got nuts to give right now. That squirrel was looking for some charity or something. I don't know. But anyway, so I'm getting a call right now. The call I just got was a call from a lawyer firm. I still need to talk to him, because I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not even gonna waste time with this stupid dog bite business anymore. I just want to be over it. I just want to let it go. This dude ain't got no money because he living where I'm living, and trust me, I ain't got no money like that. So I don't trust him that have like a deep pockets. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even gonna waste our time on that. But anyway, yeah, I'm moving. I have to find a. We have to find a place sooner or later. And then we got options to deal with. I'm thinking about moving in with my girlfriend, and that'll just make things 100% easier, because we've been seeing each other for about almost a year now. And you know, I've been going up there every other month, pretty much, seeing her. I'm sure you guys already know by now. And it would be extremely helpful to be able to just be in her presence. I ain't gonna lie. I really love her, so I really would love to just move in with her as soon as I can. If not this year, next year for sure. But there's just a lot of options and things I have to consider before making that move. So I'm still looking for places with Will and Ray. And if something like turns up that one of us can't actually go to, like, can't make the move to like a new apartment here in Milwaukee, it'll be fine. We all have like people we can shack up with, so I don't think we'll be fine. We'll be fine, but we just can't stay here anymore. We got to move out of here. It's gonna happen one way or another, okay? And then on top of that, the dog bite, the you know, moving. I don't think I said this yet, but I actually got a new job. I actually have a job on top of Twitch and YouTube, and I think some of you are like, oh man, does that mean you're not making enough to sustain yourself on YouTube? Well, here's the thing. YouTube is still a really decent chunk of my income, and Twitch is as well. Having an extra job is really good. Having this job that I do this specific job, this part-time job, I only work 3 days a week, you know, and it's 5 hours, and it's Friday, Sunday morning, and then Monday afternoon. So it works out for me, because those are the days where I can actually stream and still like do YouTube stuff. So, and what I mean by YouTube stuff, I work as a lobby attendant, okay? And what I do there is basically just sit on my booty pipe for about 4 or 3 hours after I get done doing my task, because the task of a lobby attendant, you know, clean up, you know, tend to people, go get their packages if they come to the lobby attendant desk and ask like, yo, can you get a package? I'm like, yeah, I can get you a package, bro. I can get you, man. But yeah, you just do your, you know, super small task, you know, vacuum, Windex the doors, a rotating door or whatever, and you just take out the trash or whatever, and it's super easy. I can get that done in like an hour and a half when I'm there. And for the most part, after that, I sit down, and you know what I do? I edit. I sit there and edit my footage, and it gives me enough time to sit there and think of ideas too for like what I want to do, you know, for you know, YouTube and Twitch streams. So it's like a really good job to have, because you're gonna be making money while making money. So like for me, that's a job where I make money while making money. So it's like that's actually a win-win to me. So I decided to have that job, and Will actually, my roommate works that job. And he was like, yo, dude, man, this job would be perfect for you, fam. You know, you making that passive income through YouTube and Twitch. So it's like, yo, fam, if you get this, you just basically work on your videos. You just work on your videos while making money. So I'm like, yo, so we got that exhibit logic going on, you feel me? But yeah, that job is actually really nice. I haven't really had a super frustrating day with it. It's just being a lobby attendant, it can like get hella boring. Cause you're just sitting at a desk, and it'll be super slow on some days where you'll literally be doing nothing for like 2 hours possibly. If somebody like comes to get a package, I'm like, okay, finally I can get off my ass, you know? But for the most part, it's a really chill, relaxed job, and I don't mind having it, considering the fact that I have something to do there while doing that job. If somebody just, you know, interrupts me while I'm meditating, I'm like, sure, you know, that's my freaking job. I'm there to, you know, do the lobby attendant stuff too. But when the lobby attendant stuff has that major downtime, I can just freely edit my videos, which is great. And you guys may have noticed, there was a huge influx of videos uploaded on one day, similar to how I used to upload back in 2014, 2015, where I would just upload like multiple videos, like 3 or 4 videos a day. That is actually a thing and can come back. I think I'm going to reinforce that for the upcoming playthroughs that we're going to be doing coming up in June. And I already did it for Cold Steel, because I think I uploaded 3 and then 2 and then 1. And it's super easy to edit footage for me now because I have that job. And I also looked into how to cut time off. And shout outs to Will Fox again, my man that plays the piano. All right. He gave me some really good advice. I'm like, yo, you should just use the track compressor. I'm like, what the hell is a track compressor? And basically it like regulates the sound to make the whole track sound similar to each other. Like he told me about normalization, like normalizing sound, and then track compressor in Sony Vegas itself. And it's like I never really used it like that. So it's like I'm like, oh my god, because what I would do was spend literal hours laying the track, the video track, and then the audio track, and I would go through the entire video. No lie, the entire video. If it was like 30 or 40 minutes, I would go through the entire video looking for portions of the audio that were spiked, or if just there was something I needed to look for in the video, I would just go through the entire video. I'm like, dude, where is it? I guess I'll just watch the whole video for audio quality assurance or whatever. I wasted so much time because I would just try to adjust the audio to make it sound low so it doesn't like peak. But there was a track compressor the entire time that would just make sure any sound that peaked, it would automatically just normalize the sound. And I'm like, I could have saved like fucking 3 years of my time if I just knew that. Back then in 2013, 14, I wasn't even doing track compressor. I wasn't even like doing any audio. Like I wasn't really like adjusting audio like I do now, because it's like I used to just put out videos. I just line the audio up with the video, and I would just pretty much push out the video, upload it. I wouldn't like go through it to find anything. So it's like those were the uncut years of Sir Lionheart. 2002, 2012 to 2014. All right, then I started caring about the quality of the audio because I started hearing myself. I'm like, man, this is trash, bro. Like, why is the audio so loud at certain points? So I started learning how to like splice audio, lower the audio, but that was a whole nother process that just ate up more time, which eventually led to me just reducing the amount of uploads I would upload, because I would lose so much time editing just one freaking video. But now that I have this thing that literally takes like 2 clicks to normalize audio, I can push out videos faster. Because the biggest time waster for me these past few years have been me going manually splicing audio, lowering the audio so it doesn't peak at each specific point in the video or the audio where it would peak. So I would manually do that, but track compressor and normalization does that. So it's like I'm saving time, and we're going to be uploading a lot faster, and we're going to be having more uploads similar to how it was in the old days. And already I think people are enjoying it, because those first 3 episodes of Trails of Cold Steel all did super well on that same day. So I'm like, yo, this is how we got to do it again. We got to bring it back. So I think what we're going to talk about now, we're going to talk about the gaming schedule coming up for the next few weeks, going into June and going into July. So the first things I have to talk about is Tales of Vesperia. So we've been streaming a bunch of Tales of Vesperia for like the past 3 or 2 months, and we finally beat it. We beat it back in April. We beat the game back in April. I got the platinum trophy. I did everything in the game that I needed to do, and that is literally my favorite game of all time. That footage we'll continue uploading next week, Tuesday. I wanted to have it out this week, but I realized I needed to do some I needed to do some editing for the overlays, because if you've been watching the playthrough, I've been doing like overlays where I tell you where the quest is, how to do the quest and whatnot. I realized I was wasting time with writing out the description for quests, so what I decided to do was kind of make a new overlay and just kind of just, instead of right now where to find the quest, what the quest is, and what the reward is in the description, I would just subtract this description, because that ate up the most time, just writing out the descriptions and just giving out specific instructions on how to do the quest. And I thought to myself, why am I doing that when I'm showing you how to do it and telling you how to do it in the video? Why am I writing it out as well? So I feel like that was just a time waster. That was another thing that just wasted time. And again, shout outs to Will telling me to find more time, find methods of saving time. And you know, that was one of the biggest time wasters, was me writing the descriptions for each quest when I didn't need to, when it's a freaking playthrough and you can see how I do the quest. You can see how I'm doing it and I'm telling you how to do it. So why do I need to write it out for you guys? So I just talk out the descriptions, and I'm just literally check marking the quest that we do in each episode. So you can track it. You can still track the quest. You can still track the quest. And if you are interested in learning how to do that quest, you just watch the video, like you've always been doing. So, like, I'm just literally at this point trying to optimize how I spend my time when it comes to editing and just what I do, because I just can't afford that. I can't literally afford time on editing stuff that just doesn't pay off. So now I'm just literally finding ways to save time while retaining quality. You know what I'm saying? So that's my goal this year. And we've completed Tales of Vesperia, and that should be completed uploading by the end of June. Next week we resume the uploads, and I think we have like 100 and some odd episodes. I think after I edit all the Teen Coliseum and the Coliseum episodes, I think what's gonna happen is that it's gonna probably be like episode 100, at least 100 and some odd episodes. And I'm probably going to upload the full speed run of Tales of Vesperia, because we have to speed run the game to get the 3 of the final trophies. And I'm probably just gonna, you know, better yet, I'm not even gonna upload it. If you want to watch the speed run, the completion of Tales of Vesperia, I would say just go watch the damn Twitch archives. I'll probably just highlight it and save it on my collections, but uploading that long ass video to YouTube would probably like impact the, I guess, my search rank heavily, since I know not a lot of people would just sit there and watch it for 8 hours straight. So I'm probably not gonna upload that huge chunk. Maybe I'll just edit it and show like, yeah, we got this trophy, that's it. So that's what I'll probably end up doing. I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but Tales of Vesperia will resume uploading next week. And on top of that, we'll still have Trails of Cold still uploading, which is an amazing game right now. You guys try to get me to play that like 6 years ago. 6 years ago, you guys try to get me to play that. My boss is texting me right now, trying to get me to come in early, I bet. Sorry. Sorry. But nope, I got plans. I got jobs on jobs right now, Tiff. But right now, what was I saying before I got rudely interrupted by that text? Oh yeah. Tales of Vesperia is completed. That's done. We got Trails of Cold still. That game is really fun. You guys tried to get me playing that game like several years ago. It's funny because when that game I first saw it, it was through a trailer inside of Akiba's Akiba's Strip, whatever you call that game. A game that I actually really had frustrations. I have personal frustrations with that game, but one cool thing came out of it. Cold Steel was in there, and it gave me that brand recognition towards Falcom games, which is pretty good, because I believe in that same year I played East Memories of Celceta, which I really enjoyed, and that gave me like more brand recognition for Falcom and, you know, those developed games by them. So yeah, that was pretty cool. But Cold Steel is really amazing. I'm actually heavily enjoying my time with the Cold Steel games, and you guys here on YouTube, this Memorial Day weekend, get ready for a bunch of Cold Steel footage. I think I'm gonna drop 5 on Saturday. I think I'm gonna drop 5 Cold Steel videos Saturday. Yeah. Welcome back to 2014, boys. We uploading daily. We uploading 4 videos a day again. All right. At the very least, I'll probably upload 3 a day. At the very least, I'll upload 3 a day, Tuesday through Saturday, and I think it'll be fun. I think that's literally how this is how it has to be. That's exactly how it has been for so long, and it has been successful for me. Because when I did it for freaking Danganronpa V3 again, that was literally like the most successful playthrough I had. 2017, 2018. It was the same year as Persona 5, so I lied. Persona 5 was more successful than that. But I almost said Dragon. Danganronpa V3, I uploaded like constantly. As I was streaming it, I would just upload it to YouTube, and I was just cutting it, and it was super easy to upload or whatever, because you know, it was a visual novel, so it's not much to cut out. Is things are happening. You know, I don't have to grind, cut that out, stop for 5 seconds because I need a break. Oh yeah, I'm lost in this game, so let me cut that out. Let me cut out like 30 minutes. You know, I don't really need to do that with visual novels, so that's why I was able to just upload that so fast. We're gonna get back to that. We're gonna get back to just uploading like crazy, where it's like 3 to 4 episodes a day, and if I'm feeling generous, maybe 5. But I'm telling you guys, this new tech I have for editing videos makes editing videos such a breeze. It's actually OD, and I'm really glad Will was like, yo, just use track compressor, because I spend more time on audio managing than like video splicing videos. That's the easiest thing. That's the easiest thing to keep track of. It's just audio. Like, okay, let me splice this. Okay, where else is it peaking? Let me come over here, drag drop. This is like, I was doing that the entire time, and it was just wasting so much time. We were saving so much time. But anyway, other than Trails of Cold Steel, and other than Tales of Vesperia, 2 weeks from now, I believe, June 4th, Trails of Cold Steel 2 comes out. We're not gonna play that immediately. We're gonna wait until Cold Steel is beat. And Cold Steel, we're gonna beat that first. Alright? So let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're gonna play that game. I promise you. Because I'm digging Cold Steel 1 enough that I'm pretty sure I'm getting 2 at this point. And we're just gonna hold off on playing 2, because I know for a fact we'll still be playing Cold Steel 1. The same day though, Persona PQ2 drops, and we're gonna be playing the hell out of that, and we're gonna be streaming it, and I'm gonna be recording it, and I'm gonna make an intro and outro for that game. So it's gonna be fun. You know, it's our annual Shin Megami Tensei. Excuse me. Yeah, screw it. It's our annual Shin Megami Tensei Persona game. All right, we got it. Every year we play an SMT game. Every year we play a Persona game, right? So we're gonna do it. But we're gonna be playing Persona PQ2, and let me tell y'all, that game is probably going to be lit. I've heard a lot of good things about it, and it's crazy because I actually had a problem with Persona Q and how like excessive the backtracking was to constantly go into the labyrinth and back out. Oh, I got all these materials, time to back out. Well, I just got into one fight with an FOE and he bopped me. Time to go back out. Oh, look at that, I'm back here and the FOE spawned again. So it's just like, I guess I had a problem with like random encounters. I hated the random encounter rate in Q. I hated having to deal with that during puzzle solving, and I hated the constant backing in and out. But the gameplay was fire, music was fire, the interaction between characters was entertaining. With those problems I had with Q, I'm still looking forward to Q2. I'm excited to see the cast of P5 again. I'm excited to see the P3P female main character. I'm excited to see P4 and P3 again, all of them. So definitely gonna play it. That I have to play it. If it's Persona, I have to play it. Unless it's the Dancing All Night games. I don't. But if it's Persona, we'll play it. All right. So we're gonna be playing that June 4th, which is Tuesday. I'm gonna be playing it on release day, and I normally don't stream Tuesdays. But if a game releases that day that I'm interested in, we're gonna be playing it. All right. So Tuesday, June 4th, we're gonna be playing some good old delicious Persona Q2. And what else are we going to be doing that month? E3 is the month of June. When you think of June, you think of E3. And when I think of E3, I think of Rolling Rock, because that's my tradition. I go get a 6-pack of Rolling Rock and drink Rolling Rock during E3, because I associate it with gaming. And when I think of gaming, I think of the Angry Video Game Nerd and Rolling Rock. That's how I got into Rolling Rock, because of the Angry Video Game Nerd, believe it or not. All right, I will not be afraid to admit it. I like Rolling Rock though. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't drink it. All right, some of you guys may think it's like the Kermit the Frog of drinks. All right. But it's actually amazing. All right. Rolling Rock is actually A1. But E3 is coming up. I'm excited for the Square Enix press conference because Final Fantasy VII Remake actually looks fire. I have belief Final Fantasy VII. They're not gonna mess up their poster boy. They're not gonna mess up the poster boy game of the series. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think they're gonna mess up Final Fantasy VII Remake. I think they are gonna put as much effort into the game as possible, and I'm excited to hear news from the game. Even if it is being split up into multiple parts, I'm gonna play the hell out of it. I'm more excited for Final Fantasy VII Remake than I was Kingdom Hearts 3 because Final Fantasy VII is Final Fantasy VII, man. Like, the first time we ever had a PlayStation, the first game was Final Fantasy VII, you know, and that was like in 2003. 2003 was when we had a PlayStation, you know, after it went on sale for like super cheap and the PS2 was already out. I got a PlayStation and Final Fantasy VII. I would watch my brother play the hell out of that game, and I would be so intrigued, you know. And when it first came out, me and my brothers, we would just go over somebody else's houses and watch them play Final Fantasy VII. We were so into it. Even though my vocabulary was ass, I upgraded my vocabulary through Final Fantasy VII. RPGs really help the noggin, for me at least. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Final Fantasy VII information from E3. I'm hoping maybe they might release some Tales information, although the Tales festival later in June will most likely, you know, handle the Tales side of Juice, you know what I'm saying? But last year we had Tales of Vesperia announced at E3 as the definitive edition. I was super stoked for that. I was stoked, guys. I was stoked for that Tales of Vesperia announcement. I was really hyped. But E3 we're gonna be covering on Twitch. We're gonna be doing co-streams of all the conferences, Nintendo Directs. You know, Nintendo's gonna probably announce something at E3 where it's like, yo, the new characters for the new Smash DLC, and you know they're gonna have some good stuff. So I'm pretty excited. I usually get excited around this time. You know, E3 games, and I love games. But thanks guys for watching the channel update. If you guys have any questions regarding anything I said in this video, please let me know in the comment section below, or hit me up on Twitter, or the best thing you can do is follow me in my Discord and at me in my Discord and be like, hey, Sir Lionheart, I ain't like what you said in this playthrough. And then we can squash it. But no, but for real, yeah, if you have any questions regarding this video, yeah, hit me up in Discord. But that's like the best way for you to get to interact with me is probably through Discord, because I'm mostly just looking at Discord. You know, I'm just looking at the general chat. I try to avoid the gaming spoilers because that's not for me, that's for y'all. I just spend a lot of time in Discord, I suppose, and on Twitter. So if you guys want to hit me up, those are your best options. I'm gonna keep it real with you. So if you want to get in my DMs or send me an email, sending me an email actually will be not the best thing. DMing me on like Discord would probably be the best thing you can do. Just saying. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I can't think of anything else I need to talk about. I hope I said everything I needed to say, and I hope you guys continue to stick around and watch my content. I appreciate you guys heavily. Without you guys, I would probably not be doing this. I wouldn't be here. Actually, I literally would not be here. I wouldn't be here without you guys. So I highly appreciate all of you, and I love you guys. And here's towards a nice future. Stick around, guys. Stick around, so you can be the first to say, I knew him before he got big. I knew him before he was popular. Thanks, guys. I will see you guys for more gameplay later this week. I will see you guys for more gameplay on stream later today. What is that? There we go.